Alright, for those who are seeing this and going, Snyder, why are you filming halfway through a video? Answer is simple. There's no intro to this. This is just getting uploaded. This is just to finish this video on the thing. I was gonna watch this with I had Blue and Abby Noble, Ultra Blue and Abby Noble in my chat. We were chatting. This YouTube. Listen, I don't know what the hell your issue with me is, but we need to have a chat, because you clearly have a bone to pick that I don't appreciate. So I'm just finishing this thing off. That's what I'm doing. This is just getting finished. God damn it. What the other two video views, I'll probably just double up. I'll just upload, react to them too and upload them. God damn YouTube, you're a pain in my ass.
Cannot hear him from wherever they are in the house. But it's at this point in the video where Marvin enters the living room / kitchen where he gets truly freaked out. And for a good reason.
What the f? Oh shit.
It may be a little bit difficult to see, but if you look just carefully enough, you can see that the lamp in the room is seemingly moving all by itself, which obviously is enough to freak Marvin out, and it's hard to blame him. Since this video, Marvin has posted 2 more videos to his YouTube channel, but those 2 are videos of him on an amusement park ride, and the other is one of him riding a motorcycle. So hopefully this means that Marvin has since been able to move houses. That or whatever was lurking in his house is since gone. Let's just hope it doesn't come back. Laney and Ben are 2 paranormal YouTubers.
For those asking what I'm doing right now on my phone, I am letting people know that what is going on right now, because this is... Okay.
YouTubers that love to upload videos relating to paranormal incidents, creepy video reactions, and much more to entertain all horror fanatics. But one of their videos, uploaded on January 1st, 2021, is a massive compilation video showcasing all of the scariest and most disturbing paranormal incidents that they were able to capture in the year of 2020. Seeing as how there are dozens of them in the video, I won't be going into full detail about every one of these, but I'll still be showing you the best moments. For the first couple of minutes of the video, Laney and Ben showcase an incident in which one of the small doors in their house seemingly opened all by itself.
Just scrolling briefly. Now, every now and then, and you can see where it hits. Oh my god, it's just happened again.
Why do you have a door like that in your room place anyways? That's just kind of weird. Is that where you had the bodies? That's what that looks like. Don't tell me that's not what that looks like, a body hiding place. I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure the Mr. Bowling reaction I literally just did talks about a story where the dude who was a serial killer had a door like this to hide bodies in.
This thing, look, I'll just show you. There's nothing pulling that open. Every now and then I'll come upstairs and this is what's happening. Or every now and then I'll come upstairs and this thing's open.
Then, later, While in the kitchen, the two notice some strange activity going on inside their kitchen, as well as something odd going on with one of their doors again.
And we just heard loads of noise. Oh look, there's a fork on the floor.
Look at the state of the place.
And this is what we come down to.
Look, cupboards in an absolute shit state.
Hang on, I'm just gonna... Oh my god. Did you see that? Oh my god!
Oh!
Ben, I'm getting out of here.
What did you just see?
That door just opened on its own.
I saw it as well.
What are you going to do about it? Because I'm not dealing with it.
Why do I always have to be the one? Like, it's like I'm the...
Okay. Ben, you are a coward. Ben, you have to be a massive coward. For you to be anytime something happens, like, well, you can go deal with it. You coward. Go up here, would you? Face your fears.
The sacrificial lamb.
Literally? Well, I don't want to have to be the one to deal with it.
Literally, you're literally the sacrificial lamb. That's exactly what I'm using it for here. What an evil man.
Oh!
Bro!
Oh my god.
Did you get that?
Yeah? Wait, hang on.
You're gonna have to show in the cupboard now. Because people think that we're like bullshitting.
Right, look. Nobody in here. Nobody underneath anything here. Look, looking around here. Nobody.
Some time later, they experience some strange activity yet again, this time happening with a water bottle, a ball, and other objects within their home. Take a look at some of the creepy things that continue to terrify Laney and Ben.
Yeah, like,
Now you've
but I got a load of grief in the comments because I sent you to go and deal with this cupboard door, and now that door's triggered. So, and I'm not down for that. What in the?
That scared me. The abruptness of it scared me. I'm sorry. It scared the shit out of me.
That's a dishwasher under the, well, you know, unit, washing machine. Where could somebody be hiding? Oh.
That was me.
Oh god, you can't even see up there. Someone will stuck.
He's not interested. Give him a ribbon that we found bloody lying about. He loves it.
Was that a ball?
I think it was. Lying about. He loves it.
Was that a ball?
I think it was.
This book's just come off this shelf, and I blame.
Like, don't make.
I blame you.
I love that label. Don't make requests. Nah, I wouldn't be doing that either. Don't listen. Y'all need to understand. This is, see, there is a ghost in my place. See, we have an easy to understand relationship. I live here, but this is their place, ain't mine. Oh, this is their place. See, as long as they don't do, see, you know, they ain't gonna do nothing. There is an easy. If you can clearly see an easy to push over vacuum. They've never pushed it over. You know what? 'Cause we have an understanding. This is their place, not mine. And they know they don't want to cause a mess. They don't want to get complained. They already have to deal with me playing video games, which is already a complaint worthy thing. They ain't gonna cause no mess. They ain't gonna do nothing. We have a great working relationship, but I don't request for them to do anything. And they don't do anything. It's a very simple process. I do have a feeling this building I'm in itself is haunted. Honestly, because there have been a few things that have happened that would lead me to believe it's haunted. Mainly a death that happened in this building while I've been here. That would make me believe if it was haunted, it would be.
Why? No, hang on. Before
I blame you.
Why?
Oh, it's broken.
Why?
I blame you because you were asking for something.
Yeah, about an hour ago.
Well, it happened.
In one clip, Ben describes that he just noticed Laney's glasses move all on their own on the counter, when suddenly something else manages to move all by itself on the counter.
Don't tell me the whole system.
I'm
moves.
proper freaking out a little bit here, right? Laney's at work, I'm home alone, and Laney's glasses on the counter there have just moved across the counter, and I'm... What?
Oh my god, the plant just moved.
Later on, they notice that once again, one of the doors in their house is opening, seemingly all by itself, which seems to happen quite a lot to Laney and Ben, and it seems as though they haven't gotten answers for any of these events.
Oh, we should see that. Wait,
Door just
God,
moved.
it is!
Yeah. What do you see?
The door opened on its own! Behind you!
You're lying to me.
I'm not!
You're lying to me?
I'm not!
This one?
Yeah, it's just pushed open.
You're lying to me.
I'm not!
Right, we're going to have to watch that back.
Do you know what back now?
Yeah.
Laney and Ben also have a TikTok account which is quite popular, much like their YouTube channel. During one video, Ben sits down to answer a fan question when something incredibly creepy happens right behind him.
So this is a question that we get caught up.
So most I'm gonna assume this door moves. That is what I'm gonna assume. It's my easy guess. Probably be perfectly easy to do.
Asked quite often, and it kind of comes in waves, if you will. So there'll be times where it's really, really quiet, and then there'll be times where it's like really, really intense. So there'll be lots of things happening. You'll have
never mind.
doors opening and closing, drawers opening and closing, like cutlery kind of coming.
Then, in another video, Laney and Ben are talking to a psychic medium named Deborah Davies, when suddenly something happens on Laney and Ben's camera that causes Deborah to alert them to the situation. When the two turn around, they are both fascinated and creeped right out.
Ah! Look at the door! Look at the door! Door opened. They think the ball disappeared when it was pitch. Oh, wow, look at the door, look at the door.
Laney and Ben are definitely content creators that upload some of the most convincing and interesting paranormal videos on the internet. Reddit user Isaac2406 shared a video online and said that he filmed the following footage a couple of years ago at his workplace. Near the entrance or exit,
The part I always get confused with stuff like this. If you filmed this a couple of years ago, why would you then just upload it now? Like, what would make you just upload it now? That's always been the part that confuses me.
tall shadow figure can be seen looking as if it is about to leave the building, and judging by the look of it, it certainly looks like one.
That is just a dude. And your camera is just really shit. This is a very shitty camera. This is pure shit camera right here. Like, I could shit out better camera quality than this. Like, you couldn't catch a soul doing anything in this. A murder could happen right here and you wouldn't have anything for anyone here.
The f*** is this, man?
I honestly cannot come up with another logical explanation as to what this could be, and it appears as if the Reddit user also has no ideas. Keep in mind that this video was filmed at 3 AM, meaning that there probably wasn't anybody in the building, and if you look at the background, there's absolutely nobody else in the frame. So is this a shadow figure? Let me know what you think.
It's 3 AM, could be a janitor. We don't know where he works, could have a janitor who works there, and that's who this is.
The comments down below. Oftentimes, the scariest and most bone-chillingly strange videos have similarly creepy titles, and this one is certainly no exception. Uploaded on March 4th, 2016 by Annie Chan, the video in question is titled simply, "Daddy Caught Me Sleeping Again." With a name like that, you are probably expecting this to be extremely weird and unsettling, and if that is your assumption, then you are right. The video, while short at just 20 seconds, is still incredibly creepy. Right from the start, we are shown what appears to be a woman sleeping on a bed as somebody films her doing so. From a distance, she looks like any other person. That is, until the cameraman comes closer towards her and we see something strange about her. It seems almost as if the woman on the bed is some sort of mannequin or doll. Why this person has a mannequin in their bed is beyond anybody's guess, but it is certainly bizarre, and anybody that is freaked out by mannequins will never want to see this again. Signs and Signals is a rapidly growing paranormal investigation channel on YouTube, and it's for good reason. Their videos are almost always loaded with tons of incredibly creepy moments, and it seems as if with each video of theirs, things get more and more terrifying. This video, published in August of 2022, is especially spooky. In the video, the channel owners are exploring an eerie area at—
Oh, we know this. Okay, I know this one. This is the one where there's a hang that bangs against the window, scares the f out of them. It will still scare me even though I know it's coming.
as they do in every one of their videos. But almost immediately upon entering the forest, they start noticing creepy things. As they drive their vehicle deep into the woods directly in front of them, they start to capture something truly strange on film. Take a look.
Yeah, you don't want to waste up all the battery already. I can't. The battery's getting low. What is that? Dale, what the f*** do you want? I'm zooming in. I can't.
There's a light.
What the f***? What are we?
There's a person.
What are you supposed to do? Ain't nobody supposed to be out here.
There's a
Oh,
dude. Oh my God, there's a dude in the woods. Don't you dare go follow that dude. Don't you fucking tell me your two asses go follow that dude. I swear to God. Listen. Y'all just some stupid fucks. Don't you be doing it.
that just walk in the woods. Where's the headlamp at? The headlamp should be right there. Like he didn't. Like he stopped. Did he turn off the light? I'm not rolling down this window. I don't see any light.
A strange man can be seen with a flashlight wandering around the area, which obviously strikes the folks over at Signs and Signals as bizarre, especially considering just how late it is. Why would this man be in this forest so late at night? They then see the man do this.
Look, people probably live in the forest. There's people who live on the forest, right? So, probably what the case is with this weird man.
Which causes them to believe that the man may require their assistance.
No, look up. Did we go past it? No, it's right in here. Up in there. Oh, there's light. Is that him laying on the ground? No, he threw the light on the ground. That light's just sitting there. He threw it down. Hold on. Who's that? Hold on. He might need help. Hello? You need help?
As the group continues to look for the mysterious man to ensure that he isn't in any sort of danger, the one channel member proceeds to get out of his car to look around for him. After not being able to find him, just seconds after getting back into the car, the man from the woods does this.
David, what the hell are you doing? Hello? I already tried that. He don't want none. I'm trying to hear. You dumb motherfucker. Okay, come on. Maybe I should go get the light. Go get the light? Dude, I can't be moving around, you know this. You go out there and then some... We're just gonna leave and just pretend like this didn't happen? Oh, it happened, and we have no business being a part of it. Let's go.
Appreciate this guy. This guy, I don't know, okay. I don't know if you should be traveling around anyway if you can't move at all. That's not... If you're that either unhealthy or injured that you shouldn't be moving around or something like that, you should not be doing videos like this. In general. Until you're able to move around. My preacher was guys like, we're just gonna leave pretend it didn't happen. He's like, oh no, it happened. And we have no business being a part of whatever's happening. No, respect. Get.
This is some dumb This ain't even what we're supposed to be here for. Dude, I couldn't hear or see anything out there. It's so pitch black. Damn. Dude, go! Go! Go, 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 go!
This scared me as much as I thought it would.
Dude! How about I have a heart attack? What the you got...
Thankfully, the channel owners got away from the incident without any harm being done to them. But it just goes to show that the world is full of unpredictability and that quite literally anything could happen. Next up is an entry from my subreddit Sir Spooks, where you can share your videos related to anything paranormal. Published by user 797, he explains that he saw this creepy video from a Twitch stream by streamer Lacina. The Reddit user says, "A while ago I saw something weird on a German Twitch stream. Watch the Link amiibo in the background."
I'm gonna not see what is happening here. Oh! Oh hell no, that's moving. Oh no, that is moving. Nip, nip. Oh hell no, I didn't think I'd see it. Also, it's moving, it's stepping, it's getting to stepping. I don't like it. Get off, get. Chair's moving. Is that him?
This footage certainly doesn't seem too fake and looks very real. The amiibo looks to be moving all by itself and does so for several seconds while the streamer is away from his computer. It could be something such as the streamer behind the camera pulling a string attached to it in order to make it move, but who knows? What gives the video some authenticity is that it is a simple paranormal encounter and nothing wild. Usually people that fake these videos go overboard and try to have something crazy happen in their videos. What do you think happened here? Be sure to tell me in the comments. First up, we have a video coming to us from a Japanese YouTube channel that was published several years ago, and yet it's still a highly discussed video on the platform to this day. The video in question seems to be documenting some sort of underwater footage, which seems normal enough the first little while. All we can see is the deep blue of the water and the surrounding areas, as well as a couple of fish scattered around here and there. But around a minute into the video, something else appears. Something much more terrifying than a small little fish. Take a look and see for yourself.
Okay. Was a person walk by? Oh, we've seen this before.
Out of nowhere, a terrifying sea monster can be seen showing itself, no longer.
Okay, so first of all, this thing is the thing moving, not this. This is just a rock. I'm sorry, but this is just a rock. That's all this is.
longer hiding in the darkness of the sea. Many people on the internet seem to be convinced that the sea monster caught in this video was none other than the Ninjin sea monster. They are said to be completely white in color, and they have
This is not an act. No, get this off my screen. I don't even want to see this stupidity. You have somehow ruined this. I am getting that off my screen. That's the stupidest of the thing I've ever seen in my life.
even if we didn't get a 100% clear view of the creature shown in the video. What do you think this creature was? Was this a ninjin or something far less sinister? Be sure to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Michael and Heather are two paranormal investigators that primarily use the social media platform TikTok, where they frequently upload videos that typically sees them investigating a certain paranormal occurrence or documenting findings of their own. On one typical day, Michael and Heather were both at home, sitting and watching some television, when something odd captured their attention instead. When they got up to investigate, this is what happened.
How do you explain this? This ghost is just a dick. This guy's literally just banging on one door, banging on another, then banging on the third one. But yeah, this ghost is just toying with these two. I think it's getting too much enjoyment out of it. Oh no, the tripod's down.
Loud knocking noises can be heard.
Now a line's been crossed. You don't mess with a YouTube couple damn tripod.
Coming from various different doors in the house. But as you can see, when they approach the doors, nobody is seen on the other side. At one point in the video, Michael opens up one of the doors, which causes the noise to stop temporarily. But just a few moments later, the same knocking sound can be heard coming from an entirely different door. So of course, this video begs the question, what could possibly be causing this mysterious knocking noise? Let's hope that Michael and Heather soon get the answers they so desperately need. Sometimes the most frightening of things happen in the dead of night in what you would think would be somewhere safe, the streets of your own city. This video was published on YouTube by Diego Aside on February 10th, 2019, and shows him panning his camera across the streets below his balcony, where we can see the cold night air and an empty street with only dogs barking in the distance. It seems like a fairly normal night for Diego until he starts to hear a sound that is much scarier than barking dogs. Take a listen.
Okay. I'm I'm gonna guess the assumption people will make is this is La Llorona. I think I said her name right. The crying woman. The woman is always crying near stuff.
One of the most common theories for this video is that it is audio evidence of La Llorona, or the Weeping Woman. She is a part of Mexican folklore and is said to steal children and then drown them. There was even a movie released last year all about La Llorona. But what do you think that sound was? Was it just a woman making strange noises, or was it actually La Llorona herself? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Giovanni Lima posted 2 chilling videos to their TikTok account in September of 2022 with the eerie caption of "Me and my girlfriend heard a noise again at 2 AM. The first video shows Giovanni recording the bedroom door directly in front of him, which seems to be normal enough. However, as I'm sure you can probably expect, things take a considerably dark turn in just a matter of seconds. The second video showcases Giovanni putting on his best brave face and proceeding to investigate the house, just to make sure that he and his girlfriend are indeed alone after all. As he moves his way throughout the house, he starts to hear some more absolutely terrifying noises. Take a look and have a listen. The noises sound as if someone is screaming in pain somewhere nearby, which is certainly something you wouldn't want to hear coming inside your house no matter what time of the day it is. Because these videos are fairly new, there's yet to be a concrete explanation for anything regarding the footage. Let's just hope that this couple doesn't have to live in a haunted house for the rest of their lives. On May 25th, 2015, a small YouTube channel called White Owl Paranormal uploaded a genuinely bone-chilling piece of footage that they filmed inside the Whispers Estate, located in Mitchell, Indiana. But the Whispers Estate is not just any ordinary building. Far from it. In fact, the Whispers Estate has quite the reputation for
What is the source for this haunted house TripAdvisor?
being haunted. Despite this knowledge, the crew over at White Owl Paranormal let their curiosity get the better of them, deciding to ultimately wander inside to see if they can capture anything interesting. During their investigation, the cameraman sets down his camera and proceeds to use an EVP device in order to potentially communicate with any spirits that may be in the area at the time. A few seconds go by and it seems as if the uploader is going to have no such luck. But that quickly changes when out of nowhere something terrifying can be heard. Have a listen. Static noise can be heard before eventually a raspy and creepy voice can be heard saying, "I can't wait to get you alone."
That is creepy, very suggestive. That's very weird thing to word. If you plan to do something evil to someone, I don't know if that's the word I'd use.
If that wasn't chilling enough for you, if you look carefully, you can also see what appears to be some sort of shadow figure looming in the hallway. Was this strange figure responsible for that disturbing sentence? To this day, the folks over at White Owl Paranormal have absolutely no idea, and it seems as though they may never get a concrete answer. Let's all just hope that they are wise enough to never set foot inside Mitchell, Indiana's Whispers estate ever again. If they did, there is truly no telling what dangers could be waiting for them. Over on the Paranormal subreddit, a user
Oh, we've seen this before.
named Bad Carrie posted a link to a short YouTube video, but first they gave a brief description that provides us with a bit of context regarding the video that we are about to watch. Quote, "This video is from a camera set up in my ex's bedroom. It is set so that it only records motion if it is detected." End quote. Bad Carrie then explains that during this one particular night, they got a notification that the camera did indeed capture motion, and when the uploader looked at the footage, they were surely horrified. I don't blame them.
It didn't even pick up that motion. It didn't even pick up that motion.
Sometimes in shadow figure sighting videos, the figure in question can be relatively hard to spot, but that is clearly not the case with this particular clip. The shadow figure looks like a large, threatening presence, and absolutely not something you would want to see on your home security camera or up close in person. Bad Carrie says that their daughter, stepmom, and their daughter's boyfriend have all felt strange and uncomfortable while living there, and they haven't been able to explain why. They have apparently also had issues with lights turning on all by themselves and not being able to turn them off afterward. Additionally, they have allegedly heard voices coming from the daughter's room when she isn't actually home. So who could have possibly been making those noises? And what is that shadow figure doing inside their home? It's unlikely we will ever find out. In December of 2018, a YouTuber named Fur Boots uploaded a video in which he recalls a strange paranormal experience he had with some friends he had just moved to England with back in February of 2003. The uploader says that he and his friends were fascinated by the realm of the paranormal and would often talk about life and death, what comes after life or what doesn't come after life. One day, the group of friends walked the streets of London and asked complete strangers if they knew where the most haunted place imaginable could be found. Eventually, they asked an older man this question, at which point he pointed them in the direction of an old, abandoned psychiatric hospital. When the friends arrived, they realized that it had been demolished and replaced by a recent residential development. Frustrated, the friends kept walking on for several hours before eventually stumbling upon Roding Valley Park. In the park, the friends spent the remainder of the night inside while they smoked and talked about life. During their stay in the park, the group took a handful of photos. Upon first glance, these photos may look to be nothing out of the ordinary, but if you brighten them up and enhance the colors, you'll see that these photos are most definitely not normal. Take a look and see.
Later that evening, we had a strange encounter. Two of us felt a huge dip in temperature and started shivering. I didn't know what to make of it at that time, neither did they. It felt weird though. We were all sitting at the bench at that moment and one of us decided to take a photo. What follows is a photo of some entity, something. We called it o vulto. As you can see, well, you can't see anything, but if you tweak up the brightness and contrast, you will be able to see what is in the photo. We left the park at dawn, and only when we got home did we notice what the photos contained. We proceeded to analyze all of them by tweaking the contrast and brightness, and only then did we find out about the figure.
What in the world did this YouTuber and his friends experience that night? To this day, The uploader and his friends say they have absolutely no idea what they managed to capture in their pictures that night, but it hasn't left their minds even after all these years. It seems these friends love to go exploring, but I think it's more than safe to assume that they won't want to wander back into Roding Valley Park just to be on the safe side. Exploring with Danny is a YouTube channel that follows Danny as he travels across the United Kingdom and elsewhere to explore some of the creepiest and most haunted abandoned buildings he can find. In a video published to his channel in June of 2021, Danny heads out to the Royal Arcade in Keighley, West Yorkshire, which has an extremely checkered past, including several different renovations and remodels. For the first little while of the video, Danny proceeds to look around in the interior of the building, which has clearly seen better days, with rubble strewn around and the walls wearing down significantly. As he begins to explore one area of the building, however, it is clear that Danny may not be so alone in there after all. Take a look.
Could have been in this bit. That's the part of the brothel bit below, yeah?
Hold on, you're telling me? Wait a minute.
That's the part of the brothel bit below, yeah?
You're telling me he didn't see fucking Grim Reaper here? You tell me the Grim Reaper went to go pay a visit? Jeff from Family Guy went to go pay his stinking ass a visit and he didn't even say hello? He didn't have the respect to say hello to this thing. He just walked right past. No respect. No respect for the legend that is Grim Reaper. None. No respect at all.
I don't know what that bit is.
That fireplace there, the old fireplace.
Amazingly, it doesn't seem as if Danny notices the strange figure looking at him.
No respect.
The figure looks eerily like that of the Grim Reaper,
That's what I
with
said.
its creepy skull.
See me, good it's a legend Grim Reaper. Letting them know, hey man, if you keep doing this, he probably even giving them a warning. Doesn't come take a life like, listen man, if you keep coming by these fucking abandoned places, someone's gonna take your damn life. You need to and I really don't want to take your ugly ass. You gotta stay alive. I don't want to come collect your ass yet.
Skull-like face and long black robes embodying him perfectly. The same exact figure can be seen multiple times throughout the video as well. Near the end of the video, Danny thinks he hears something not too far off in the distance, which is when he proceeds to call out for answers. While going to investigate, he is met with quite the surprise.
Footsteps. Hello?
Upon seeing
Grim Reaper was just like it. See the Grim. Look how respectful the Grim Reaper is. You
the figure,
called out
Danny,
to him, and he showed himself. He didn't even hide. Showed himself right there, just for you to see him, and you run for your life. Grim Reaper don't like chasing people. He'll always get you eventually.
does the smart thing and decides to call it a day, and heads home, leaving the strange hooded figure inside the building. Whether or not this figure is indeed the Grim Reaper, some sort of copycat killer, or just some random person, it is terrifying just the same. I would think it's safe to assume that most of us have a bizarre feeling when we are driving late at night down a dark and seemingly deserted road. You feel a little bit of comfort knowing that you're inside a vehicle and not actually outside, but you still have a strange and indescribable feeling in your stomach. That's probably the exact same feeling that this YouTuber was feeling when he was driving down this dark road on November 6th, 2013 at 5 in the morning. He said he was driving to a camping site located in Oakham, Massachusetts, when he suddenly saw something that chilled his blood cold. Take a look. This is without a doubt one of the last things you would want to see while driving alone late at night, but unfortunately for this YouTuber, that's exactly what he ended up seeing. Dressed in a long white robe and walking off to the side of the road, this woman may not have any sinister intentions, but it is genuinely impossible to tell her true nature. Maybe she's lost and needs some help finding her way back to some place, or perhaps she did have sinister intentions and was waiting for somebody to pull off the side of the road to stop and talk to her. Was this just a woman on the side of the road, or an actual ghost? Either way you look at it, this is a truly creepy piece of footage. This bizarre TikTok video was filmed in the middle of a forest, somewhere in an undisclosed location in the middle of the night. The videographer proceeded.
Get back up there. See, this is true professionalism, what you just witnessed. See, you ain't gonna find better professionalism than me. I'm the one that knocks the wrong buttons, shit falls over, shit goes, nothing ever goes right. I go backwards, forwards, skip things, have to go back, but that's not professionalism. You'll only get with me. But as I was about to say, in the middle of the forest, by himself at night, in a bizarre TikTok video, are never things that go well together.
Proceeds to pan his camera around the area while also holding a flashlight in the other, in order to better illuminate his surroundings, which is always a smart idea. Although it's not made clear what exactly the uploader was doing out in this forest in the middle of the night, he does end up capturing something quite fascinating and equally chilling while filming that night. Take a look. A massive looking creature with a long face and big eyes can be seen hiding behind some trees toward the end of the footage, while the uploader asks, "What is that?" before ultimately fleeing from the scene just to be on the safe side. Because of the entity's unique appearance, many have speculated that this could be none other than the elusive Bigfoot, but as with any video on the internet, that is entirely up to debate. However, the descriptions about Bigfoot certainly do match the figures shown in this video. Bigfoot or not, this is definitely not something you'd want to see while out in the forest. A YouTuber named Agent Cole 1 is filming a video for his channel where he says that it's 3 in the morning and he cannot get to sleep because he thinks he heard a strange voice talking downstairs, despite the fact that he's home alone, stating that his grandparents are out of town for the weekend. Obviously,
I'm gonna make a quick question. This kid looks young to be by himself at night, by himself alone at night.
being a kid, you would be quite freaked out by hearing even the slightest noise that seems out of place in the house. But impressively, Cole works up the courage to investigate the house, perhaps just to make sure that he has nothing to worry about. Maybe it's just his imagination. Sadly for Cole, it's not. At one point in the video, Cole proceeds to slowly walk around his house as he makes sure to check every room, ensuring his safety. Just when it seems as if his fears are unfounded, something truly terrifying happens.
Is she there?
The fucking motherfucker! Fuck that shit! Fuck that shit! Fuck that! Fuck that! Fuck that!
As Cole enters what appears to be some sort of an office room, a creepy crying sound can be heard coming from nearby, before a loud crashing noise causes Cole to flee from the room as fast as he possibly can. Sadly, we never get a look at who or what could have made that strange crying noise, nor do we ever get any answers as for what the loud crashing sound was. To this day, Cole has absolutely no idea what he heard inside the comfort of his own home that night, but it most certainly wasn't anything friendly. Seeing as how this video is now 10 years old, it's safe to assume that Cole is now a grown-up, living in a different house, away from the terrors of his childhood. Hopefully, Cole is able to live in peace these days and not have to worry about the past. Let's just hope the childhood terrors don't follow him into adulthood.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm probably gonna make this an intro. Probably add the intro to this. I'll just, you guys, it says right at the beginning. No, I said there'd be no intro. I'll keep it that way. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all for the next one.